All right, what's up, guys? This is Ash with Pop Deflators, Fans Warped Tour 2016. I'm here with a buddy of Less Than Jake.
And you were close enough to smell me because we already played today, too. So I'm sure I have quite a scent going. It's not too bad, not too bad. We're only on day 5 or 6 of the Warped Tour now. So. Okay.
Well, there's showers like right across the hall. So
I bring on the Warped Tour. You bring a camping shower, then you don't have to wait in any lines. You just fill it up at a hose somewhere and then put it in the sun.
You know the ins and outs of Warped Tour.
Yeah, we have done the Warped Tour. This is probably our 956th Warped Tour, something around there. Maybe not that many.
I believe it. You guys have been on a lot of the dates. Weren't you on the original one in 95?
Well, we didn't do 95, but we came in at 97, 2 years in. We let them get their feet wet first without us, and then we decided. We did half of 97 and then the other half of 98, and then we did all of 99, and then we just have done it like every other year since then. We did the Australian Warped Tour and the European Warped Tour as well. So we've been around the block. Yes, we've gotten as warped as you can get.
And this year they're kind of doing a classic lineup and bringing a lot of new acts as well. And I know that Kevin wanted the older bands to mentor some of the newer acts.
Yeah, I think he got inspired when he did the It's Not Dead Fest last fall, and that was all old bands, and that actually felt like a really old Warped Tour. It was pretty awesome, and I think he got inspired to be like, wait, maybe we should bring back some old flavor.
I love it.
The last time we did it, we were the oldest ones out here for sure, and it was weird. We had to like make new friends with new bands, which was fun.
So are you guys mentoring anybody?
Like in an actual like mentor legit way, or just by showing people the ropes? Because I mean, just by taking a camping shower in front of people, they're like, oh, that's a great idea. Like you can tell when you like influence people. You know, we have our tent set up in front of our bus every day with our chairs, and you know, it's a lifestyle out here.
Yeah, it is. So are you mentoring? Or
I mean, we don't have no one specifically. Yes, you know, I mean, there's younger bands that have been hanging out with us. Well, the bands that we met last year are like 4 years strong, and Story So Far are like younger guys we know. But then we know like Real Big Fish, and like there's so many bands out here that we're like friends with. Pepper.
Yeah, you tour with Real Big Fish all the time.
Yeah, you know, it's weird too because like when we were starting out as a band a long time ago, we've both been a band the same amount of time, and we didn't really ever tour together for a long time. We actually had done the Warped Tour together. Was the only thing we had done as like a team, and then it was 2007 before we finally did an actual tour together. Yeah.
Wow. So it's kind of like a dream tour.
Yeah, now we've toured like way too many times together. Yeah, it works. We work well together, especially now that we're both nostalgia acts too. Since we're so old, it's like if just one of us comes through on tour, then you know people are like, oh, I don't know, there's a new episode of Game of Thrones on this week. Maybe we won't go. But when both of our bands go, it's like we're getting a hotel, we're getting a babysitter and a bottle of vodka, and we're gonna go and we're gonna party. So it turns into a whole thing. 1 + 1 = 3.
All right, so do you guys have any new music coming out soon?
Well, we were supposed to. We took some time off before this, and we were writing, but we did not complete anything as of yet. We were supposed to record in May before we came out here, but we had a bunch of songs, and then we weren't really feeling it, and so we scrapped them all and started over. And then now we have like a good 6 or 7 decent starts on stuff. So we're supposed to continue writing during the Warped Tour, which I'm not really sure how that's going to happen. But
yeah, that's hard.
But yes, there will be new music. There's always new music. We can't stop.
That's good.
Yeah.
We like it. So what do you guys have planned after Warped Tour? Is there going to be some more festivals?
Well, we're actually, like, the week after we get home going to Mexico City for one show, which is great, and with Real Big Fish again. After that, we do a thing in our hometown called the Wake and Bake Weekend, which we've been doing. This is our fifth year anniversary of that. And we decided, the reason we started doing that is because we decided we kept skipping Gainesville. Like, we'd leave for tour and go do all these other cities around the country, and then we'd come home and forget to play Gainesville kind of thing. So we were like, let's just plan a thing that we do every year. And it conveniently coincides with our drummer and bass player's kids' birthdays, so that we're always home for their birthday party too. So that's coming up. And then after that, we're doing a whole tour through the UK and Europe. That's fun. That's going to be great. It's sponsored by Fireball, so it could get very dangerous.
And are you on that spring thing with Real Big Fish for the cruise?
No, I think they're actually doing a different cruise than us, but we actually are doing a cruise ourselves too. But I'm not sure that that's announced or anything yet. So yeah, exactly. We're cruising. We're always cruising. Yeah, so I think we're doing that, and then there's some stuff coming up in November that we might do too to finish out the year. But yeah,
lots of good stuff.
Yeah, so there's plenty of touring on the horizon for us. We've had some time at home, so it's we're due. I wasn't sure I was ready to jump right into the Warped Tour like after being home for a while though.
Well, you played Riot Fest last year, didn't you?
Yeah, so we're not doing that this year. That just got announced too. I saw the bands on that. Look, that show just keeps growing into this masterpiece. It's like it's brilliant every year.
Yeah, it is. So, out of all these festivals, you played so many. Do you have a favorite festival that you like to go back to every year?
Well, I mean, the Warped Tour is different than just like a festival because, you know, like the one-off festival show is a thing. But playing the Warped Tour is a whole nother category of, you know, like it's like summer camp for weirdos. But yeah, you know, actually, that you just brought up Riot Fest, I do like playing that one a lot because it is the line. Well, we've actually grown with it too. That started out where they used to do it in venues in the town, and then it became so big that it's an actual outdoor huge festival thing. Though, but it's cool because it's got like a lot of other stuff besides punk rock on there too. Like with Elvis Costello was on it one year, and it's like bands that I don't normally get. It's almost like a Euro fest, like when you go to Reading and Leeds and stuff like that. There's a ton of festivals that we've done in Europe too. And those always have like a real eclectic mix of bands. It's like kind of runs the gamut and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Well, is there anything else we need to know?
I don't think so. I think you guys know it all. You bunch of know-it-alls.
All right, cool. This is Ash checking out here with Les and Jake.
No surprise that she's gonna break soon. She's gonna break.